Why is it written in the Bible that in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth? If the earth is a planet and there are other planets all around the universe. I was sitting yesterday and this question popped up on my head. I guess it was as a result of the NASA experiment and the Artemis 2 reaching the moon recently. And from the pictures, the videos, and evidences that surrounds the universe, this is actually a deep and strong question that a lot of people might have wondered and asked themselves. Then I went ahead to do some little research, and yes, I know these answers are based on limited science, assumptions, and experiments that have been carried out along the years. But you agree with me that humans have 1% knowledge on what is actually going on in the whole world. Now, based on my little findings, heaven and earth is a figure of speech, meaning the totality of creation. In the ancient words, people that existed then had no idea about science. They had no idea that there were other planets. Their heavens were the sun, the moon, the stars, the sky, and they actually referred it to the universe. Another question popped up. Why then did God create other planets if the earth is where all living creatures live? And the answer I got was that the Bible does not explain this. However, there are some hints in the Bible that reflects that creation isn't based on the usefulness of only humans alone. Some planets even protect the earth. For example, Jupiter. Also, creation reflects God's greatness and creativity. My God likes to show off. That was exactly what he did. Another question popped up. Are there creatures outside the earth or in other planets that exist that we might not even have come across, but they do exist? And the answer I got was that there has been no evidence of such creatures existing. Maybe they do, but there is no evidence so far. So all these stories of aliens and whatnot, it has not been proved. In the ancient days, why then do those men of God that saw visions and even wrote the Bible, why didn't they know anything about other planets existing? I mean, they are supposed to see everything from beginning to end. They see visions. They wrote the Bible. Why didn't they know any of this existed? And then I got my answer. They were limited to their knowledge. Their visions were based on morals, relationship with God, and to communicate spiritual truth. I'm sure a lot of things exist. There are a lot of things we have no idea about. But you should also keep in mind that the universe is vast and hasn't been widely explored yet. There's so many questions, so many whys, so many when. And I guess we will all find out one day. I hope this has been helpful because I am sure that I've not been the only curious person so far that had questions to ask and things to understand. I hope you enjoyed this one.